Welcome students. This is an initiative undertaken by the Directorate of Higher Education, Government of Goa to develop e-content learning in the subject of economics. In today's module, we will be learning about meaning of economic efficiency and social efficiency. I am Assistant Professor Ivy Simoes from Rosary College of Commerce and Arts, Navelim. The outline for today's module is meaning of economic efficiency, the different types of economic efficiency and what is social efficiency. Through this module, you will be able to learn the meaning of social and economic efficiency, differentiate between economic efficiency and social efficiency, and distinguish between the various types of economic efficiencies. Economic efficiency is defined as a state where every resource is allocated optimally so that each person is served in the best possible way. Now, here the most economic output is achieved and wastes are being minimized. For example, there are two companies, company A and company B, both are producing bikes. Now, company A and company B have the same amount of resources, but the cost incurred by company A is 10 crores while company B is incurring a cost of 12 crores. So, here you can see the cost of company B is higher even though both the companies are having the same amount of resources. Company A's cost is reduced because the resources are used optimally. Next, we move on to types of economic efficiencies. The first type of economic efficiency that we have is allocative efficiency. This occurs when all goods and services within the economy are distributed according to the consumer preference. Here, your price is equal to marginal cost. This we can see in the form of a diagram. Now, on the x-axis we have quantity being plotted and on the y-axis we have the price. We have the demand curve and the supply curve. The supply curve is equal to the marginal cost while demand is equal to marginal utility. The point of intersection of demand and supply, that is your point E, wherein we have quantity being 80 units and price being 11 units. This is the point of equilibrium where there is allocative efficiency. Any point beyond this, like when quantity is 110 and price is 17, here the marginal cost is greater than the marginal utility. The second type of efficiency that we have is productive efficiency. Now, this occurs when optimal combination of inputs results in the maximum amount of outputs, but at minimal cost. It is achieved when least resources are being used by the producer to manufacture services or products. This can be seen in the diagram. Now, we have good X and good Y being produced in the economy and we have the production possibility curve. Any point on the production possibility curves gives us productive efficiency. Point A, point B are production efficient points, while point C is a point which is not attainable, while point D is inefficient point wherein there is less usage of resources. The third efficiency that we have is dynamic efficiency. Now, dynamic efficiency occurs over a period of time as innovations or new technologies reduce production costs. Now, here an economy of firm tries to bring down the average cost, that is the per unit cost over a period of time. This can be explained to the diagram. Now, here we have the quantity on the x-axis and costs given on the y-axis. We have the long run average cost and in the year 2010 and long run average cost in the year 2017. Now, what does this diagram tell us? Now, suppose there is a firm. Now, the firm is producing, the firm has started up in the year 2010. During that time, the average cost, that is the per unit cost, is higher. But over a period of time, due to innovation or changes in technology that the firm has applied, the average cost has come down. That is, instead of producing the same amount of quantity at Q1, the average cost has dropped from AC1 to AC2. Now, X efficiency. X efficiency occurs when a firm lacks incentives to control cost. This causes average cost to be higher, much higher. Lack of incentives will make the firm technically inefficient. Now, what are this lack of incentives? Now, suppose it is a monopoly firm when there is only one producer. Now, when there is only one producer, he will not have any incentive to lower down the cost, since he is the only single seller or producer in the economy. So, there is no incentive out there. Or another example can be of a state owned firm. In a state owned firm, the employees in the company will have no incentive or motivation to work efficiently and give out their best. But if it is a private firm, in a private company, what will happen is the workers will be more efficient. Now, X efficiency can be explained with the help of a diagram. Now, here you can see quantity being plotted on the X axis and costs on the Y axis. Now, we have the average cost curves. Now, here we can see the potential average costs are below the actual average cost. That is, the difference between the actual average cost and the potential average cost will give you the X efficiency. The last efficiency that we have is technical efficiency. It is the effectiveness at which a given set of inputs is used to produce an output. Now, in a firm there might be various factors of production such as labor, capital, technology. Now, how these inputs are used in order to get the output is giving us the technical efficiency. In this diagram, we have good X being plotted on the X axis, good Y on the Y axis. Now, all the points on the production possibility frontier, that is point A, point B, point C, are technically efficient, while point C, that is inside the production possibility curve, is technically inefficient. Now, we have learnt about economic efficiency. Next, we move on to meaning of social efficiency. Now, social efficiency occurs when goods and services are optimally distributed within an economy, also taking externalities into account. Now, here marginal social cost is equal to marginal social benefit. Only then we can say we have attained social efficiency. Marginal social cost is the total cost society pays for production of another unit. Now, the total cost of producing an additional unit will give the marginal social cost. The direct cost is undertaken by the producer, but besides the producer there might be other stakeholders who are undertaking this cost. Suppose there is a company being set up along the river side, they might be emitting their waste into the river side, and the people downstream might be getting affected due to this, and they have to pay this cost. So, these will be the social costs for the people. Marginal benefit, it is the additional benefit from consuming or producing one more unit of good. Now, marginal benefit can be achieved like marginal private benefit, that is for an individual, or marginal social benefits wherein it is achieved by the society or the benefits given to the society. So, in today's class we have learnt about the meaning of social efficiency, the meaning of economic efficiencies, and the types of economic efficiencies. For further references, please refer to the references given out here.